local organizer committee, and also my colleague, Dr. Asnoun Hassan, that was proposing me to give this talk here. I'm a mechanical engineer, as you heard, so I'm not sure if I am the only one in this room. For sure I'm not the only, because Asnoun is also a mechanical engineer. But I also would like to know a little bit who are you, and maybe later on I will very briefly have a view of what is the type of work or background you're coming from. But first of all, let me see if you can localize where I am from. Italy, maybe you know that it's from Europe, and it's in Europe, and my town Padova is in the northern eastern part of Italy, and it's not far from Venice, that you may have heard of. It's an ancient town. Our university is even as ancient as 800 years, that it will be celebrating in 2022. It's a very important institution. The town is quite fascinating. If you will come and visit, you will find a lot of paintings, you will find a lot of nice buildings, you will find the oldest anatomical theater in the history of universities. So I think there's plenty of interesting historical things, but also developing things for research. So my bio was very shortly already mentioned, and I just can skip this just to say that I have been working on first as a background in mechanical engineering, as you will see, but also with an interest on sports and rehabilitation. I've been always trying to get in touch and collaborate with sports scientists. My best collaborator is a sports scientist, now is a physiologist, so I like to be together with people that does sport or study sports, and so that's why I have been doing some research in this field. Also, I have to acknowledge a number of people. This is just the present group of persons that are working with me, but there's a number of people that I have been producing their master thesis or their PhD thesis that I will present the data that have been produced together. So I acknowledge them, and I also would like to take the opportunity to see and say that if you are interested, we are open-minded, and of course we can host internship or person that can want to spend some time over there in our labs if you find anything interesting. But before I go to my, let's say, research lines, may I have a quick survey of who are you? Let's say, how many of you are